Hi, hello everyone. Let us see which stocks gave entry today. We'll also see how we worked on Nifty and Bank Nifty. And then we'll take a look for indices for tomorrow as well. So first, as usual, we'll go to the stocks which we planned. These are the stocks which I posted on the Telegram for today. Out of all this, we got entry and target in Jubilee Food. Uh, we got entry in Amar Raja Battery, but if you see, this is level below level. We have level below level, and I looked at the way it is coming to the first zone, and I asked like not to enter in this one. ICICI General Insurance, we consider this like for no entry because it gave entry almost after 2 p.m. Or let me do one thing. Let me open all these charts one by one, and let me show you how we worked on these levels. First, let me open Jubilee Food 5-minute chart. Let me change it to 5 minutes. Let's go to the Nifty chart. Sorry, Jubilee Food chart. So this is the Jubilee Food chart. This is what we planned before the market, right? So this is the level which we planned. The entry is so quick. If anybody don't know, like, how to place pre-market orders, maybe we'll do one more session, or you can Google and see how you can place pre-market orders. You can place orders before the market itself. See, if you at 9-7, you can see where the stock is opening. So the stock was opening here. This is the opening of the stock. So till 9:13, you'll have time to place the orders. So you can place the pre-market order, you can put the entry, stop loss, target, everything, and then you can place your order. Once the market open, automatically it will get triggered. In case if anybody wondering, it was so quick, I was unable to enter. So there is a way where you can place order before the market, and you can take the entry without missing in such. And as I said before, in case there is like huge drop, there is a chance even it can hit your SL. So you need little bit of experience before you do all this stuff. But there is a possibility where you can place order before the market, not to miss these entries. If you see the first candle, the first 5 minutes candle itself, it gave the entry, it even gave the target. And how much RR we planned? We planned 1:3 change RR, which means if you are risking 1,000 rupees in this trade, you should be getting more than 3,000 rupees. And then what? It even went much high. See how much it went, like till more than almost close to 1:7. We are not aiming that much. Our aim was this. The reason we plan this target is like I expected some bounce back from this level. So that is the reason I placed the target right before this supply. It didn't respect that supply. It broke that clearly. And later it came down. We don't care what happens to the stock later. So we got entry, we got target, done and dusted. So now let's go back to Amar Raja Battery. This is on 5 minutes. Sorry, this is on 15 minutes. So this was one level which we planned in Amar Raja Battery. So the reason why I asked like not to enter this one is like, what I expected is like, to open somewhere here and straightly come and give the entry. But what it did, it straight went almost to the target which we planned. It is facing resistance from the previous high and it started coming down. This is level below level. So we don't know from where it is going to work. So we generally need some confirmation entry. First candle itself, I have seen like it is going so much deep. That is the reason I alerted on the Telegram to wait on this, not to enter. I thought of give same like PI Industries. I thought like once it come here to let everyone enter, but it didn't give like entry. But from there it started bouncing back. If you got entry at the bottom level like PI Industries, which did yesterday, definitely that would have been like more than 1:2 trade for today. So we are closing Amar Raja also for no entry. Let me open ICICI General Insurance. So ICICI General Insurance, it gave the entry, but when? Almost at 2:32.45. We want the entry to trigger at least before 11:30, 12 o'clock, so that we have some time for the market to play out. Here we don't have any time. It just gave the entry. So normally we don't enter trades after 2:30. It gave late in the afternoon. So there is no entry in ICICI General Insurance as well. And rest of the stocks, Sun Pharma, ONGC, there was no entry at all. And we should talk about Siemens. Let me open Siemens stock. If you remember, this also gave entry after the late afternoon. So we consider this like no entry. I didn't ask anyone. I didn't even alert it is coming to the level. So that is the reason. And coming to Axis Bank, this is the Axis Bank short which we planned. Like, we thought like to short once market go here. As planned, we entered the short. And what happened? We have seen the price. We waited for the price to go and close above the SL so that we can close the trade, but it was not closing above. From there, it started facing resistance. After seeing the price trading in the supply zone for a lot of time, I asked you to exit at the buy cost, because once all the sell orders is done, there is a chance it can go up. So we don't want to take any risk. So that is the reason I asked you to exit in Axis Bank at the buy cost. And later throughout the day, it was trading here. Even if it has fallen from there, we should not feel bad. We have to stick to our rules. We need to understand exactly what is supply, what it does, and what should be our plan. Depends on the price behavior at the zone. And that should be all for today. To summarize, let me open the stocks one more time and let me summarize. We got Jubilee Food entry, and it was given like more than 1:2 or 3, something like that, I believe. We got entry in Axis Bank and we closed at the buy cost itself. And in Amar Raja, we didn't enter nothing. So basically, out of all this, we entered these two, Axis Bank, Jubilee Food. We came out in Axis Bank at buy cost and we booked good profit in Jubilee Food. That is all about stocks. Now let us quickly take a look on index. Let's see what happened. So what we planned, this is the Nifty chart, what you are seeing on my screen. What we planned yesterday, we wanted to go long if this blue dotted line is previous high. And as I says, normally after above the previous high, we normally look to go long. But when there are some pivot highs, there is a chance market can face resistance from those levels. So that is the reason I said like to wait for the market to go above 19,520, and that is where we can look to go long. This is exactly what I said in the video yesterday. You can go watch it one more time. Now let me switch it back to the, okay. And also I alerted everybody that market is opening above previous high and above the previous high, and we wanted the market to go above this level so that we can go long. I'll show you on 5 minutes, which will be more clear. So once the pre-market has been closed, this is what we were talking about. Market was opening here above all these small supply zones. So, but still we wanted to go long only above this 19,520 level. And this is where we tried some call. Let me show you the Telegram channel. So if you see here, I just wanted to tell you, this is one stock, Tarsons, which I recommended for positional holding like 2-3 months back. Tarsons, the entry was around 573 and currently it is trading at more than 636, something like that. We planned some good target in this. I hope this month or next month it will go and touch the target. There is a positional trade, just want to update you on that. So in the pre-market itself, we know where the Nifty is opening and the plan is to go long only above this high 19,520. And Bank Nifty also, it was opening above some resistance area, and the first target will be this pivot highs, and above that it may go to the 45,300, I believe. That is where that is what we plan. And if you remember, this is one bull call trade which we planned yesterday. We entered 44,700 call and we sold 44,900 call. This is a bull call trade which we planned yesterday. And I asked everyone to book the profit. Bank Nifty opened almost 300 points gap up. So I asked everyone to book profit in this one. I hope if anyone entered should have definitely booked some profit in bull call. So we tried this call. Once it crossed this area, we tried Nifty call, 19,500 call around 52 rupees. See what happened. Normally, if you see, the rally was so strong. From here, it went so much high, even it broke this level. And after looking at this industry candle, I thought maybe it can give some retracement, maybe back to this level or even to the previous high. I thought to re-enter the call over there. That is the reason what I said, like I asked to exit around 58. So this was like very small. We entered in between 50, 52. This went like more than 64, 62, something like that. We thought like to enter at the retracement so that we can get it at very cheaper price. But unfortunately, we didn't get any entry over there because it just started moving up. And the call which we entered here, it went like almost to 70 rupees change like that. We missed that profit, but this is what we expected, some pullback, and that is where we thought of going long, but it didn't happen. That's fine. So this is the Jubilee trade, which gave entry and target as well. Before, in the first 5 minutes itself, it is done and dusted. Axis Bank, we got the entry, we exit at the buy cost itself, and this is what I was talking, it even went like more than 72 rupees in Nifty call. So we also tried some bull call in Bank Nifty. Even this should have given you some good profit, if anyone, a decent profit, not a great profit. So after a lot of consolidation, there was some move in Bank Nifty and the bull call has given some profit. Even we posted levels for Bank Nifty. Okay. So here we plan one more trade in Bank Nifty. I'll show you when we go to the Bank Nifty chart. So when it come back to this retracement area, I asked everyone to enter bull call or even some naked call like Hero Zero, like 45,100 call. We entered at 43 rupees and you can see it went like, it gives some decent amount here. I believe it went like till close to 60, something like that, I believe. Yeah. So here you can see, yeah, more than 60, 70 rupees, 65, 70 rupees. It has given some decent profit here. We entered at the right turning point. So it is in uptrend. When it came back to the retracement, that is where we entered the call and it worked very well. And we also thought to go short once if it go below the stop loss, whatever we plan. I'll show you more on that when we go to the Bank Nifty chart. But if you see in Nifty, we planned some long here and we expected some pullback and we booked small profit here. Later it went much high and it came down after a long time. In the afternoon, once it go below, if you are experienced trader, you know exactly you need to be entering put here. That has given like nice pullback and your first target definitely should have been around this area. This was like current day low. You can see some bounce back from that area and later it has fallen and it even came to the low of yesterday. So this is what happened in Nifty. First, let us take a look on Bank Nifty as well, and then we can plan trade for, we'll see the levels for tomorrow. So this is the Bank Nifty chart. This is where we entered some bull call. This is where we entered some bull call. Even we entered some naked calls and we booked some decent profit when it went high. Otherwise, at least you should have booked some profit and trailed SL. And this area, this is what we plan. I have been telling in the Telegram group to keep this put ready. See, because I'm not seeing a strong pullback. It was trying to react from that level again and again. It is coming back, which means it is not showing strength from this level to break the earlier swing high. So what I said here, we thought like, to keep some puts ready, 44,800 and 44,900 puts to be ready, because once it go below, that is where we wanted to enter some puts. And here what we did, we entered some puts. This is, you can see the diagram what I have posted. We want some candle to close like this below the stop loss so that we can enter put to go short. You can see this is the candle which I draw over there before that happened. As expected, after seeing this, what we did, we entered some, we waited even like, for the candle. In this candle, it came below and again closed up, and we wanted a proper candle to close below that. After the candle has closed below, this is where we entered some put, Hero Zero, 44,800 around 45 rupees. And we came out of this around this area. I said this is one hurdle, current day low. This is where we came out of our trade, and I have shown you this as a second level where Bank Nifty can go. You can see price came here, small pullback, and eventually it came back to the lower level, whatever we plan. So I can show you that we booked somewhere around in between 85, 90. When I said 85, already it jumped to 90, 95, something like that. So we booked some in between 85, 90 rupees when it came here in this candle. So that was a nice profit. Later it went like more than 150, 200, 150, 180, something like that, I believe, by the time it reached the lower level. It was a good trading day for us. Like we were able to find good trades in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So remember, it is not like every day we'll get some trades in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nowadays, in the past couple of days, every day Nifty and Bank Nifty is giving us some opportunity and they are working very well. There will be days where Nifty and Bank Nifty will be dead and they don't move anywhere. So it will be completely boring trading in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So it is better to trade only when if it is giving chances. We should not force ourselves to enter any of these trades. Now let us see what will be the levels for tomorrow. Let me go back to the weekly chart which I was talking in Bank Nifty yesterday. This is the weekly chart. And if you see this red candle, we thought like today and tomorrow there will be, if today and tomorrow if there is any fall, this can be like a big red candle that indicates to further fall in next coming weeks. But today it just closed flat like 25 points green. We need to see how it is going to be tomorrow. Only if tomorrow if there is any big fall and if this weekly candle turns into big red candle, then in next following weeks we can expect some fall. But if this become like a indecisive candle or a small candle, that don't give any clear direction. Now let us go back to the 15 minutes. Let us see if there is anything that we can plan for tomorrow. If you remember, yesterday also we didn't plan for today, and during the live market itself we see where we saw where Bank Nifty was opening and we plan accordingly. And it will be similar plan for tomorrow also. In order to go short, we want the price to go below this. If you see, this was yesterday low, and just at this gap area we have seen Bank Nifty taking support. If it go below 44,560, that is where we go short. And while going short, we need to keep this in mind. We have some gap area. Maybe there is a chance it can around 150 points drop from this level. It may react from this level. Or once if you enter here, you can book the profit, and below this level, we can again try to enter some puts for a bigger target. We'll see how it opens tomorrow and we'll trade accordingly. And definitely if it open or if it go to 45,300, we are going to short over there with this small stop loss. And this was the same plan which we planned for today also. It didn't happen. We don't know when it is going to happen. The level is going to remain same for tomorrow. The same thing on 5 minutes as well. Now let us see on Nifty. Let me remove all these lines from today. So tomorrow, if you see price, there is level above level. What we do, we want the price to come in between these two levels, maybe somewhere between 19,525, 530. That is where we look to go short with the SL above 19,550. And our first target should definitely be, let me show you quickly this. This should be the entry in between these two zones. And the stop loss should be above on closing basis, and the target should be the close of today. We'll see how it gives us entry. Maybe if it starts somewhere here close, slowly if it go to the first supply area, and then if you see any indecisive candle, even we can look to go short. It all depends on how the market reach this level. Accordingly, we'll plan tomorrow. Let me take you to the 15 minutes and let me show you. On the lower side, the levels will be same. This is what we plan. We don't want to short Nifty in this area. Not this one. Yeah. See, only below 19,300 we'll get some clear direction that Nifty is going down till 19,200. Otherwise, from anywhere it is going to give some bounce and it can trap us in any trade whatever we enter. So better we'll wait for the Nifty to go below 19,300, and that is where we look to short. And as I said, on the higher level, I have shown on the 5 minutes where we are going to short. And above the supply on 5 minute supply area, that is where we look to go long in Nifty. So that is all about Nifty and Bank Nifty. See, if anybody is still not able to make profits with all these pre-market levels by following the stocks and all, which means definitely you may need some training. Again, just as I said yesterday, I'm going to start this technical training from the 22nd. It is going to be 4 days training, 2 weekends, 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and 30th. So we'll be doing almost 4 to 5 hour session each day. And we'll be teaching all the demand and supply, RSI and options adjustments. If anybody is not able to make profit from the levels, whatever I'm posting, I suggest you guys to reserve yourself for those sessions. That will definitely help you. And I'm sure, and I'm telling you, you won't become expert just by listening those 4 day sessions. That will give you the knowledge, what you need to practice, how you need to practice. At least you can see the levels, whatever I'm posting clearly, and you can understand where to enter with more quantity, which levels to consider, which are the risky levels, which are not the risky levels. So if you're already making good profits with the levels, whatever I'm posting, just be happy. Just you'll be getting all the free tips, free levels, everything here. Just follow them and you can keep making profits. Only if you're struggling, then definitely you may need some help. And even if you want to plan trades on your own, you need to attend the session. So my number is there on the description. You can ping me directly on my WhatsApp if you want to reserve your seat for those weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch up again tomorrow.